Hey everyone, this is Casual Fanatic.
Oh, I was not ready.
Film reviews without the shoes. I'm Luca, your casual viewer. And he's Cayman, the Fanatic.
Yeah, you just did the whole thing. Yeah, so this is gonna be our last episode of 2025.
This is the last one.
But yeah, how you been?
Been pretty good. I'm unbelievably excited for the holidays to start. I think we all deserve a bit of a break from work and just the regular hassles of life and live in a little fairy tale for a week or two. Yeah, I'm just, pumped to have the, last year podcast here today, currently being recorded. Yeah, just a good day overall. We've got donuts in front of us. We've got sausage links. We've got um, all sorts of food types. We've got some, I forget what they're called, croissant bagels.
Yeah,
And then also
uh,
hot chocolate because,
Jimmy Dean sausage sandwiches.
yeah, because today's, holiday season and we're going to be doing a little holiday watch along, which will be different, but we'll get to that. How have you
Indeed.
been?
I have been pretty good. The last couple weeks at work have been kind of crazy. You know, people have been trying to rush everything before the holidays. And there are already, like, even this past week, there were several people that had already gone on PTO. And so it's like less people working, but more stuff to do. And so it's been pretty hectic. But you're finally done with that. I'm off next week. And then I have 2 days between Christmas and New Year's. But overall, I'm pretty happy to be done with it, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess for the holiday portion for me, I'll be going to Fort Collins to celebrate Christmas with my parents, my girlfriend KK's parents and grandparents and her family. And then her and I are actually flying to Germany on the 29th. And we won't be coming back to the States until January 20th.
Yeah. Which means
So,
our next episode, our first episode of 26, probably won't be until like February.
right. Just because of, travels and all that good jazz.
So I obviously last time we did like a holiday thing, we did like we tried to do that like award thing with all of the different movies and like ranked them based on
Right.
different criteria. But realized we have only watched 2 new movies this year, so there wouldn't be much to rank. It's been a year of oldies, 2025. But looking forward to a lot of movies coming out in 2026 that I'm excited to talk about. There was a lot of movies this year that I was excited to talk about, but we just never got around to it. But we'll we'll do better with the new movies next year.
True.
Yeah. So instead of the award ceremony, we're going to be doing a commentary for you guys, and we will be watching How the Grinch Stole Christmas from 2000, directed by Ron Howard, and obviously based on the Dr. Seuss book. It stars Jim Carrey, Taylor Momsen, and other people.
We love the other people.
Love the other people. There honestly is. There's quite a few good actors in here. I just don't remember their names right offhand because it's been a while since I've seen this movie.
Same. But I mean, it's the holiday spirit, so we've got to,
Budget of 123 million, and it has made 350 million.
oh,
So,
and it's still going, right? Like every time people watch it, I'm sure they get a penny or two.
maybe on like streaming services, but like obviously if someone bought the DVD, like they can watch it as many times as they want.
For sure.
But yeah, so we've got it pulled up here, and we're gonna try and time it. If anyone wants to watch along, and I'll do a countdown before we press play, and that way we can get everything lined up. All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
Alrighty, here we go. It's it's currently the advertising brand Universal. So just to make sure that you guys are all in the same spot.
Universal Studio logo.
Yep. Do 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 do. Bum. That's a classic. That
Ridiculous.
one.
Have you seen the cartoon of the Grinch?
I have not.
You should. It's pretty good. Did you see there was also an animated one that came out in 2018?
Hmm. I might have seen the animated version of it
That one was
in
also pretty good.
2018, but not the old school one. No. I mean, the Grinch goes like way back, right?
I don't remember when the book came out, but yeah, it's a pretty old story because I know the cartoon version came out in 66, so the book is at least older than that.
Right.
Don't turn it up so loud. We're talking to each other, not just watching a
Is
movie.
your side loud?
Mine sounds very loud.
Oh, mine's not.
No.
It's actually really quiet.
Well, good. But yeah, the oh, now I'm blanking on a name. I'm usually much better at this. Sometimes I wish that you knew more so you could help me with these kind of things.
Sorry, guys. I don't know much. I'm just here enjoying my time.
Um,
Man, these costumes are amazing. I love it.
yeah, there's definitely like a lot of effort put into the not only the outfit but the set design and
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins
Hmm.
is the narrator for this movie, and
Oh, sweet.
I mean, I love his voice.
Me too, yeah. I recognize the name. It's a soothing voice.
It is. He was also really. I mean, he's great in everything, but I always my first thought about him is in Westworld.
Mm.
It was
Yeah.
absolutely great.
Yeah.
Obviously you have Silence of the Lambs as well.
Right.
I know there've been a lot of complaints recently because there are a lot of Grinch related promotions happening, and I've seen a lot of discourse online about the
That profile where it's only the Grinch now? Is that what you're talking
oh
about?
no, but that's fun. But
Okay, I
like
was gonna say.
they're not selling anything. But there's a lot of like I think Walmart it has like a Grinch sale or something like that, and it's like people online are complaining a bunch because like part of the main point about the story is that Christmas is not about consumerism and like you
Oh.
don't need to buy stuff for it to be special. And so using the Grinch to sell things goes against the entire point of the story.
I totally get that. Yeah. I mean, it's a good point to, bring up to everyone listening. Is that you don't need to buy, the best of the best to satisfy the ones that love you, to just be with you and hang out with you.
Yeah, it's about spending time with people you care about.
Absolutely.
You ever break into anywhere when you were a teenager?
No. Once we were caught trespassing, but I didn't realize we were trespassing.
Where at?
I was in college at this point. We were just like, I don't know what, my buddy was showing me something in like this like warehouse district, and we were like behind the warehouses, which I guess we should have thought about that.
Hmm.
But yeah, a cop pulled up right behind us. And best part is I was car sitting my professor's BMW. And so I was like, this isn't my car. We just told him straight up what we were doing. We were just like hanging out, and he let us go.
I said, "Don't worry, I stole it."
Yeah, and I think at this time, I think we were both 20. Um, oh my god, gross. We were both 20, and when I looked later in the trunk of the car, there was beer. So that could have probably been a bad time if the cop searched.
They got lucky and they didn't.
Yeah.
I've definitely been in a few places I shouldn't have. Only got caught once though. There was a abandoned house in the middle of a field, and it was like run down, like broken windows, like missing floorboards.
Yeah.
But me and some friends went there also to just like hang out and fuck around. Cause it's fun being in an area like that. And then we saw a cop car pull up, and it was like across the field because it was like one of those places with like a really long driveway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we noticed them for a while. We noticed them coming up to us, and my obviously we knew we weren't supposed to be there, but my friend, one of the friends that I was with, he's like the kind of person that always carries a pocket knife around.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know why he got like super paranoid that he was gonna get in trouble for having a knife on him, so he like ditched it in a bush before the cops showed up.
Oh no.
And then had to like go and find it later.
Jeez.
I think he like went back the next day to get it.
I don't know if is it illegal for a kid to have a pocket knife on him?
I don't know.
I guess it is a weapon, but oh god, that is a brutal burp.
I had a pack of playing cards in my pocket, and because the cops patted us all down.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What's in your pocket?" I was like, "Cards." And he was like, "Show me." Like, he didn't believe me. I was like, "There's cards." I think he thought maybe it was like a pack of cigarettes or something.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, didn't end up getting in trouble or anything. Just they were just like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Jeez. Not the Grinch.
I wonder how many like background actors there are, because it always feels like, and I'm sure it has something to do with the designing the sets to feel a little claustrophobic,
Mm-hmm.
but it does feel like very
Populated.
hustle and bustle, kind of everyone running everywhere.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of I'm noticing a lot of like sway on the camera.
Camera, yeah, it makes it feel more like personable almost. Like there's
Um,
some you out there holding it.
Well, but like they're not even like trying to put it straight. Like it's like tilting to one side and then going back and forth. Which I don't know if this was the intention, but I did read a theory about this, because obviously the we saw in the opening sequence the entirety of Whoville exists inside of a snowflake.
Right.
And so if the snowflake is like blowing around, then their entire world is moving back and forth.
Honestly, true.
So like it kind of fits.
I can see that.
Again, I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it's a fun thing to think about.
So that's Cindy
Lou Who.
Lou Who. The funny thing about Cindy Lou Who, she's now like this punk like
Yeah, she
musician
has a rock band.
rock band, yeah, and so many people were like, this is what being famous does to people. It like, brings them down the wrong path.
I think she actually performed at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade this year, because this obviously is the 25th anniversary of this movie coming out.
Right. I just thought that was funny. People thought she was on drugs and stuff, but in reality, she's just living her damn life.
Yeah. I did not watch the Thanksgiving Day Parade. I haven't watched the Thanksgiving Day Parade in a while, actually.
I haven't either.
I feel like it doesn't feel like it has the same spirit that it used to.
Do you think that's because we're older?
Maybe.
Yeah. Jury duty.
You ever had jury duty?
I have not. I'm not an American citizen, so I
Oh, that's
can't.
true. Keep forgetting.
Have you?
Um, I got summoned once, but it was while I was in college, and if
Mm,
you're a student, you can back out pretty easily. I didn't want to back out, but also like I had stuff to do, so
I get it.
I think it would have been fun.
You just don't like serving your nation.
I mean, they probably would have kicked me out anyway. I feel like a lot of people get
Summoned
summoned,
and
but then
rolled
like
out.
there's a whole screening process and stuff. So
Totally. Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of a creepy mask. I'm gonna be real.
A wee bit, right?
Like I think,
I can't hear anything. Can you hear
especially,
it?
I can. It's honestly, it's so loud in my ear.
What the fuck? Look at the dog.
But it
just hanging
feels
out.
like with the cloak and the mask, like it almost reminds me of like one of those. I can't think of a specific one right now because I don't watch a lot of horror movies. But you know, there are like horror movies where it's like just a person with a mask on going around stabbing people.
Yup.
It's like that kind of a mask.
This is so cool right there, that scene where it went through the floor
Mm-hmm.
and then like it shows like my thing. I love sets where it like really makes you like be in the set kind of thing.
Yeah.
So cool.
Also, great dog performance. I feel like, and
True.
this is very different nowadays because I feel like people are more readily people like to use CG animals just because it's easier. You don't have to like worry about training. You don't have to worry about them pooping on set or something like.
Yeah.
Um, but I feel like there's an authenticity to using actual animal actors.
I think the Grinch does such a good performance in this whole entire movie.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely and that's actually me and my friend Xander were talking about this the other day because um this movie only has a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh wow.
So half the people that watch it don't like it.
That makes no sense.
But I was talking to him. I feel like it's because this is very much a Jim Carrey movie, and so like if you're not a fan of Jim Carrey's style of comedy, then it's just like an hour and a half of irritating, stupid jokes.
I can see that. Yeah.
Like you have to really buy into the humor.
What the hey?
Luckily, I do enjoy Jim Carrey. I think he's made some questionable decisions in the past, but generally I like him.
Yeah.
He's really great in the have you seen any of the newer Sonic movies?
I have not, no.
He's real great in those too.
I'll have to take a peek. Those came out recently, right?
The third one came out just last year, I think.
Huh.
The first one was a while ago, and there was that whole big hubbub because when they released the first trailer, Sonic looked really bad. And so everyone got mad at the studio, and they spent a bunch of money to redesign him to look closer to how he does in the video games.
Oh wow. Lame. Mrs. Betty Lou Ho. I saw this video recently of these people playing. There's like this game where there are like all these different letters in the alphabet,
Yeah.
and you have to like click the letter and then hit the middle button for the timer to keep going. And you always like there's usually like a theme, like animals, and then you have to go around cat. And you hit the C button, and then you hit the middle button, keep going. And then once all the letters are pressed, like you like rotate it, and it like they pop open again. Practically, there's always one loser. But two people were doing it with the Grinch quotes.
Oh, no, I have seen that.
You have?
Yeah.
So funny. It was so good.
You guys have Christmas decorations?
We don't. We're not going to be at home again this Christmas. So it's like, I bought 300 lights, didn't put them up.
Damn.
Still in the box.
Could have at least put a tree up just for the, like window so people outside can see.
Yeah, but we have 2 cats and 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Like, I guess that's an update. We got a new dog for the
Yeah.
for the listeners. That is so sick. As a kid watching this, I always thought that was the coolest fucking thing.
I can't wait to buy one of those.
Dude, look at that. How cool is that?
Do you know how they did that?
Probably reverse, right?
Yeah, that's in reverse. They're actually just yanking the lights off the wall.
That is so sick. Also, what a hot fucking costume.
I also did not put up any Christmas decorations.
Not even a tree?
So that's the other thing is, so for the past, before I moved here, I was doing a lot of real trees, and I don't know where to get a real tree around here. I could have looked it up, but I was like, I also didn't feel a need to. I am going to be here for Christmas, but by myself. Like, there's really no one to decorate for.
But for you.
Yeah.
For the vibes. This was also super cool. Fleas before beauty.
I also haven't decided if I want to go back to a fake tree. I don't necessarily have a problem with fake trees. And like, obviously real trees are a hassle to clean up after and keep them watered, but I don't know. It feels like tradition at this point because I've been doing it for so long.
I got you. Isn't this a little strange to where like their trash system goes up the mountain to where he lives?
Maybe.
So just throw the trash right where.
Yeah, just put the trash on the mountain. No one has to worry about it anymore.
Right.
I mean, that's pretty much what we do.
That's also true.
I wonder where the closest landfill is. When we lived in Arlington, though, there was a landfill not too far from us.
Yeah, I think there's one on the way to like Fieldhouse Aurora. There's one over there.
Okay. I remember having to go there to to take my trees.
Yeah.
Because they had a special pile for getting rid of your trees after Christmas, and so you drive down there. We'd strap it to the top of the car and drive it down, and there's just a pile of Christmas trees.
You guys are like, okay. Honestly, such good firewood if you've ever lit a fucking Christmas tree.
For sure.
It's crazy. Would it be that I find you?
Definitely I feel like I'm pretty sure this song was written for the movie, and it feels like it's such a, like, people just think of it as like a classic Christmas song now. But it's like, it's only 25 years old.
I mean, that's still pretty old.
I mean, yeah, but
it's older than
a lot of other classic Christmas songs are like 60 years old.
That's so yeah. Ooh, 2 for me.
I mean, it's a good song.
Totally.
That hairstyle also.
Yeah, let's bring it back.
I don't know about that.
To the viewers, if you ever make your hair like that, please send us a picture on some of our platforms or your email. Do people actually go all out? Like that all out?
Yeah, 100%.
You think so?
Rich people are the ones who do that.
That's fair.
Because they don't actually have to decorate. They just buy all the decorations and then hire people to decorate for them.
That's true. My parents' house was always really tastefully decorated for Christmas. I always enjoyed that. My mom put a lot of work in. Shout out to my mom.
Yeah, I can imagine she probably did a great job.
Yeah.
She got a good eye for that kind of stuff.
Totally. She handmade it all too.
I just love the set design. Everything just looks so quirky.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine how much space they had to have to build all of this, and how long would it take? had a bit of technical difficulties on our end, but I tried to edit it so that you don't have to pause the movie at any point. So if there's ever a long stretch of silence, just enjoy the Grinch and we'll come back eventually. It is kind of funny because he is uh and anytime he puts on clothes, it makes you realize that the rest of the time he's naked.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite parts is coming out. I think.
I do like a see-through nightgown.
Love that. Stupid dog. What a bed.
Big old springs on it. Have you ever had a waterbed?
I haven't, but a friend of mine has.
Yeah.
And I don't know how people would have ever thought that was a good idea. Makes no sense.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know anyone currently that has one. It definitely feels like it was a phase for a while. I never had one, but I also had a friend when I was younger that had one, and every time I went over to their house, I was like, "How do you sleep on this?" Because you're just like,
Yeah, you're just like wobbling the whole time. Oh my god. The sog's running away.
I do like I forget what I was gonna say. Oh well, probably wasn't important. It was something else about beds.
They're heated, I think, those water beds.
I'm not fancy enough for a heated bed either.
True. Same.
Also, thanks for bringing all the food over, by the way.
Of course. End of the year celebration, so I had to bring some snacks on over.
It was good. I'm trying to like eat quickly so I'm not just like leaving a bunch of dead space while I'm chewing.
But that's okay. I don't think we need to talk the whole time.
I think we do.
Really? But it's also good to watch certain parts of the film and then be like,
Well, if we wanted to just watch the movie, we would just watch the movie. Commentary is here for them to listen to us.
right, but we need to watch the movie to then know what to commentary about, no? Also, I hope that's not real glass.
It's sugar glass,
I know.
which is apparently very easy to make. I've never tried, but I've like seen videos of people making sugar glass. And it's a cool process.
I really want to do it just so I could do what he just did, smash a bone and eat it.
I'd imagine it's even harder to do it in like shapes like that. All the videos I've seen, people do like a sheet of glass for
Yep.
like a fake window.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make a fake bottle. That feels like it would be way more work. I always like when there's newspapers in movies, taking a second to pause and like read all of the text because it's usually
True.
ridiculous.
I love how she has like this whole fucking recording thing out. She's a
Mm.
podcaster. Also, the story of the Grinch is so sad.
Also, another thing original to this movie, not in the cartoon or the original book.
Huh.
I don't think they ever really explained the Grinch in the original story.
They just make him out to be an evil guy.
Well, he's not even evil. He just doesn't like Christmas.
It's just, yeah. But he does, I think. I feel like he does.
Did your parents ever like where they just like straight up with you about
I'm pretty sure
about
they
how
were.
babies work?
It's the European way. I'm
Yeah.
sure they were. I don't remember it exactly, but I'm sure at one point it was just like, yeah, it happens. You fuck.
I don't know.
That's how they did it.
That's how they did it. Yeah. I also I don't think I ever had like a story like the stork or anything like that. My mom was pretty honest with me. She also did not say sometimes you fuck, but um she was honest in the most age appropriate way she could be.
That's good. Adults, fuck. That's a crazy
I mean, it
part.
was also like it was pretty hard not to notice because I have three younger siblings, and so like at a certain point you realize, hey, something's going on here. Do you notice they were having a key party?
Yeah, they were.
I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm not like in that lifestyle, but
What lifestyle? Whoville?
no swinging.
Wait, that was a swingers party?
That's what key parties are.
Oh.
Everyone, so you
Well,
go to
that's
a
not what
party,
I thought.
all of the guys put their keys in a bowl, and then all of the women pick a random key, and then that's the guy you go home with.
What? I did not know that.
There you go. Adult joke in a kids movie.
I thought it was supposed to be like a tea party, but instead it was a key party.
Nope, it's for banging.
That's hilarious. No way. That makes a lot more sense that they're all excited, being sweet to each other.
I am so I I've heard a lot of stories about the makeup process, and we'll get into that more because I have some trivia about that. But there's a lot of information about the makeup process with Jim Carrey, but I want to know what it was like doing makeup on this child because
True.
that's such an insane amount of makeup.
Yeah, the amount of hours they probably had to sit there.
That's what I'm saying. Like that can't have been easy.
Oh my god, these hairstyles were crazy.
It's great.
Oh my gosh. This
Have
guy's
you
a
ever
jerk.
gotten your shoe shined?
I have not.
I think I did once. I don't remember where or when, but
Probably like the mall
yeah, it was
in
just like
Arlington. Some
for
guy.
the heck of it, just to see what it was like.
I've got my shoe cleaned before by one of those guys in the mall,
Oh yeah,
but never shined. Shining, I feel like, is a little different. And that cleaning shit, it actually does do a lot.
yeah.
Change is kind of crazy.
How old are they supposed to be here? Because I feel like there's kind
We're
of
like 10, 10, 11.
there's like kind of a bit of like sexual tension kind of thing, but I'm like I feel like the kids in the scene look young enough that they wouldn't have those kind of thoughts yet.
Well, I think I remember when I was that young, like I knew when girls were cute, and I think just like flirting with them was all that I personally needed.
Yeah,
So
I
maybe that's
guess
like the vibe that they're feeling, like,
that
oh my
could be.
gosh, like you're so cute.
Maybe it's just because the adult version of that character is like extra sexual. And so like it
Ah,
feels weird translating that into the child version of her.
right.
This kid also does great.
He does.
I don't know his name. I might have to look that up, but
Also, he killed that Deco.
yeah.
Pissed off that.
8. Well, there we go.
Oh,
Didn't I
there we
see?
are.
Wasn't paying attention, but there is an answer. Yeah, I feel like do are 8-year-olds like attracted to each other? How does that
Why
work?
not? Oh gosh, don't do it.
I'm sure also
This is
not
so sad.
yeah.
Idiotus.
I I feel like if I lived in Whoville, I would also be very Grinchy about Christmas.
I
because
think so too.
I think that because it's already a little frustrating that people will like people start celebrating Christmas before Thanksgiving. And it's like leave it in December, fine, all about it. But I feel like it always creeps a little bit earlier every year. And if I had to deal with Christmas year round, I think I might also hate Christmas.
I'd be in the Grinch's shoes too. Trust me.
Strong little kid.
Honestly, the muscles.
He didn't even shave the parts that had hair though.
Yeah, I'm confused. Oh, she actually liked him. The little nose they put makeup on to make it look red to make it look cold
Yeah.
is always so cute.
They also do a really good job of the like all of the Who's have like their noses kind of upturned and
Yeah,
some of them more than others. Um
when they would to find actors, they were like, "All right, how high does your nose go?"
how high does your nose go? Yeah. I'm a big fan though of when a movie is styled like a cartoon without actually being a cartoon.
Yeah,
Like having like a mountain that droops over to one side, like obviously that's not realistic, but it's fun.
I really want to be the Grinch someday for like Halloween or something, or even Christmas. That'd be hilarious.
It would be definitely it'd be some effort.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I guess you could like if you just like if you wear a long sleeve sweater and then you like just have to do your hands and then just your head. Hate,
hate, hate, hate,
double
double
hate.
hate.
I feel like this is this is why we normally don't do commentaries because it's a lot of technical work.
Yeah, that's true. That's okay though.
Looks less sloped in that image than
It
it
totally
did from
does.
further away.
Fetch me my sedative. It was a hammer.
It must have taken so much effort to have because they're like liquid in some of their hats.
Yeah.
And like I'm sure some of them did spill, but I feel like did they practice to be able to like run around and like look natural, like it doesn't look like they're trying to balance, but
Or
without having something fall over?
or do you think it's one of those like beer mugs where it's like double layered and it looks like it's full but it's actually empty?
I suppose that's possible. Or it could even just like there's a lid
Yeah, or a lid on top.
on top
Yeah.
and so it can slosh around but doesn't come out. I don't know. Very impressive though.
Yeah. Damn, just look at all that.
Yeah. The Jubilation 1000.
I nominate the Grinch.
Yeah, there's no lid on those cups. I don't know. It's impressive.
It is. But see, it's also not slopping over, and hers definitely should be. Look
I
at
mean,
that.
I think it's probably like in some scenes it's real liquid, and the other scenes there's something solid in there that just looks like it.
Yeah.
Movie magic. Yeah, like that. That looks like a oh no, it's
No,
sloshed. I don't know, man. It's confusing.
I think it is the double layer.
No, because you can see from the top of the cup.
Well, yeah,
The double layer thing only works from the side.
that works from the top too. Like, because you'll
Nah.
look down into it and you'll see the back side of it.
I've had one of those cups before. It's not that convincing.
Huh.
Also, these outfits are fantastic. I like those two little girls with the like music sashes. All these people would do great at a ugly sweater competition.
Oh, they totally would. I think everything's meant to look like, homemade. Right?
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole point of it.
Cookies all over that woman's sweater. It must have been so fun to be on the costume team for this movie.
You got a crazy budget for it too.
Fake snow is also something that always is just fun because there are like several different ways to do it, and luckily safer ways, because I know in older movies a lot of times they would use what's that really toxic stuff that used to be in buildings all the time.
Oh, asbestos?
Asbestos, yeah. Asbestos was a very popular fake snow back in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think in the movie Wizard of Oz, all of the snow in that movie is asbestos.
Jesus. That's
Um,
awful.
yeah, luckily there are safer ways to make fake snow now.
I like that he was singing along with them until he woke up.
That clock is wild.
Jesus.
I wonder what they
So
use.
dangerous. I wonder if they used asbestos in this movie
There's no way.
in 2000.
Yeah, I feel like by 2000 they had better methods already.
Fingers crossed.
And just like you could even use like really finely shredded paper.
Yeah, true.
I don't know how or where he got that giant monkey.
The trash, obviously, right?
Oh, how did that fit down that chute? Who threw away a giant monkey?
Buzz off. That'd be a cool mat to have.
I wonder if his name is Grinch. It must be. He had it on his little name tag in the school thing, but they always call him the Grinch as if Grinch is like a title. Huh.
Oh my gosh.
And like, why didn't
He's a kink.
when he got adopted by those two women, like why wouldn't they give him a
cute
nicer name?
Breaking and entering?
Against the law, arrest her. Straight to jail.
Yeah. I'm not scared.
I feel like she has kind of the same hairstyle she did before, but it's taller than it was before. Her little like cone on her head.
Yeah, they gotta make it new every day.
I can't imagine how much effort do the adults style their kids' hair, or is there like a really rich barber in
I'm
Whoville?
sure it's like a machine, right?
Oh, I suppose that could be too. I like that she's just like not scared at all,
I know.
especially after he scared the crap out of those older kids earlier. She has also the biggest front teeth. Did you see that?
Yeah. Half
Goodness.
her face. I love that he's looking into the camera lens.
Yeah, he's this is before it became super popular to break the fourth wall. Um, but he's he's the only person in this movie that does it, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like that's usually the case with these kind of movies.
The...
There's one character who can do it, and then everyone else just plays it straight. And that adds to it, I think.
I love his walk. It's such a good set. Look at that.
And the funny thing is obviously like he's you can tell that everything is Christmas junk, even though he doesn't like Christmas. Like he's still got a bunch of lights up, and
Yeah.
it's like he's made them all orange bulbs so they don't look as Christmassy, but I wonder what that big machine in the back does.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know he
But
like
it's always on.
yeah. I'd imagine some kind of generator, but I don't know. It's kind of funny that he also like still has feelings for her.
Yeah, totally.
It would be so fun to like get a tour of that space though.
Right. There has to be a set somewhere, right?
I mean, I'm sure it's been torn down by now, but
Yeah.
even the trash chute, that just having so much fun.
So fun. Oh,
Holiday Cheermeister.
she's having the greatest time.
Also weird that the trash chute works both ways. Like how is
Sucks it out and just throws it back in. Her dad is so funny. So unaware.
yeah. This is
Is it
definitely one of the funniest parts, yeah. I've seen people have a sweater that has all of the times on it. It's great.
tell me that one? Okay. Yeah. I'll bother again.
But what would I wear? I don't know if this is true, but I've also heard that the the tablecloth trick there wasn't supposed to work.
No
That just
way.
happened on accident, and that's why he ran back and threw everything on the ground.
That's good if it was up. Oh my god. Not the band around the leg.
You know what is real sad though? Because it's been so long, that dog is probably dead.
True. Crazy mics.
Yeah. I've always wondered, like, I get it now because, like, we kind of have a similar sort of contraption here. But, like, when I was younger, I didn't understand why they were circular like that.
Yeah.
But it's to reduce vibrations.
Yep.
I like all of the drama between him and the mayor.
Just bad blood through and through.
Still, no, I mean, not no. We've had a little bit, but it's a surprisingly dry winter here.
Here, yeah, it snowed like twice. Well, once was a dusting,
Yeah,
and once was an actual snow. It's even. I mean, I've heard yesterday there were only like 23 runs open out of like 100 something
that's insane.
in the mountains.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't spend money on a on a pass
I
this
know.
year.
I didn't either. Thank goodness.
But I am a little sad about the lack of snow. I wish that there was more of it.
I agree. I always like driving through it. Jeez, her eye was crazy.
she real crossed her eyes there. What stretchy banner?
Oh. Oh my god. Something he's always wanted to do. And she wanted.
What would you call his outfit there?
Sexy.
No, I meant. But like, and with a an American accent, we would call that lederhosen. But I know that that's not.
Lederhosen.
Which I guess are really just like overalls. If I had to compare them to an American clothing item. It is like, I get his beef with everyone else. It is a little sad that he just like left
So true.
those two old ladies.
He said, "You two still living?" I heard Jim Carrey in that one.
Gorgeous. I heart Xmas. That's okay. Not to derail too much, but in that I remember there was a huge uproar for a while about people using Xmas, and a lot of Christians were claiming that that was an attempt to erase Christ from the holiday,
What?
because you're in Christmas, you're
you're
replacing
removing
Christ with
Christ.
X.
That's
Um,
pretty funny, I guess.
but for anyone who actually knows the origin of Xmas, it comes from Greek, where I don't know how to pronounce it because I don't speak Greek, but like the name Jesus Christ in Greek, Christ starts with an X. And so
Oh,
Xmas is just shortening the first letter of Christ. It's not a substitution.
gotcha. That's pretty cool. So everyone that's complaining is just ill-informed.
Correct.
Fruitcake, la la la.
All right, they're yeah,
Jeez, they're force feeding this
force
poor
feeding
man.
him, bouncing him up and down on a chair. Fudge Judge. I'm not a huge fudge person. It's too thick.
It's something. Yeah, I agree. This poor guy is getting killed.
Have you ever done a sack race?
I have, yeah. It's honestly so much fun. What a good scene. Oh, he's having such a good time. Look at him. Look at kids. He's so proud.
No child can beat the Grinch. I've never done a sack race, but I have done a three-legged race.
Look at him. He's like the king. You've done what?
A
Three-legged
three-legged
race?
race?
Those are good too. Where you tie your leg with another person.
Yeah. There's no check. Damn, her hair is shaped like presents.
Oh my god. Her hair is shaped like presents. That's crazy. No.
Oh, we gave them the razor. Insult. And the fact that the whole town laughs at it, kind of shitty.
So brutal. Shape his ass.
Well, don't shave his ass.
Oh, hair, sure. Shape his hair.
This is the hugest ring.
Jesus.
3 diamonds stacked on top of each other. It's a wireless microphone? He made the taxpayers buy the car. That's insane.
This is so fucked up.
It really is. And putting a time limit on it. Well, like, where's his nail though?
Somewhere in the fur.
He just rubbed his finger on that and scratched it. Also, goodness, the fake teeth. I can't even imagine
The what?
him having to wear those fake teeth so they look all janky like that.
True.
I like the cop is just has a necklace of donuts.
We could do that right now.
I didn't even recognize that before. That guy's dressed up as a gingerbread man.
Gingerbread man, yeah, I saw that.
There's so many fun things in the background. Oh my god, so offensive. She fainted.
Oh my god, so many people fainted. Yes!
So you're just carrying whiskey around?
Where did he get a fucking flame from?
Damn, that went up quick. Which I guess
Wow.
Christmas trees
They
do.
do.
Yeah.
But not that quick.
I like how him getting his head shaved didn't interfere with his curls at all.
This homie shaved his head. He should have cut off one of the curls, I think, too.
They like barely talk about the fact that some of the Who's are just tiny.
Yeah, miniature people. Kind of crazy.
Like, why aren't there giant Who's? It would be one thing if it was like, oh yeah, Who's come in all shapes and sizes, but like most of them are the same size.
Yeah. That's so true. Also, again, so many people everywhere.
Also, how do you think they rigged that up? I can't imagine that. Like, to have a tiny car like that be able to not only work but carry the weight of an adult human.
So true. Put some DeWalt batteries up in there. Oh my
The
gosh.
leaking fuel after he crashed into a fire hydrant.
Jesus. Why don't I remember this part? Whoa.
Funny. Wonder what those other like way out on the fringes houses are like.
Rich.
Rich.
Oh, she's so disappointed.
It's all the mayor guy's fault.
True.
Everything was going well until he brought out the razor.
I wonder if she's going to call him out.
Also disappointed in his family.
What
Like
the fuck?
they didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah. Puts the crown on his own head, that fuck. Oh my god.
Snorkel blats. Dump it to crumpet. rhyming.
Oh, what a feast! That's what we had this morning.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
a roast beast.
Yep. Oh, he's going to do it.
His big old badonkadonk.
Yeah. Caked up.
him purposely trying not to rhyme. That's impressive though.
That's super impressive.
Whenever people like teach their dogs to do weird stuff like that, I'm like, how?
It's like that one pug that the guy taught to do the not to salute to.
Or like people teach their dogs to ride skateboards.
True, or bring him beer.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Which I guess like riding a skateboard doesn't feel as difficult.
Oh, poor pup.
I feel like standing up on two legs is the most impressive to me, just because it's like their anatomy
so
doesn't work
unnatural.
that way. Yeah. And this is where we find out that the Grinch is a seamstress.
Yeah. He's so good at it. Maybe not.
Well, but he succeeds in the end. Like that's a better outfit than I could make.
So true.
The song is from the cartoon as well.
This is such a classic.
Yeah. I will say I think this version of the song is not my favorite, but the song in general is good.
Yeah, yeah. I'm with you. Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Quite the engineer though to be able to build all this.
Right? Which is like shit, spare parts everywhere.
Right. Just like put it would like and people can do these kinds of things, but to just be able to like take scrap and make anything you want,
Yeah,
it's a skill I don't possess.
that is impressive. Oh my god, the dummy uniform. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there we
My
go.
gosh.
Another movie that does like
Oh my god, what a view.
live action cartoon physics really well
Who? What?
is The Mask.
Never seen it?
It also has Jim Carrey in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I need to watch more Jim Carrey movies.
Okay, song over. Do you think Santa is a who?
Huh. I don't know. That's a good question. I've never thought of it before.
Also, do you think the Santa that visits Whoville is the same Santa? Because like we mentioned earlier, if the entire
It's like every
if
snowflake.
if everything is inside a snowflake, then does each snowflake have their own Santa, or does Santa somehow like shrink down, go inside the snowflake, and then come back
I
out?
think the word Santa is like FedEx or Amazon. They just have thousands and thousands of trucks. It's just an idea.
Gotcha. Just a single horn.
This is such a good dog.
The also the blue baseball hat is a reference to Ron Howard, who's the director for this movie.
Wait, really?
Because he always he's known for always wearing a baseball hat like that.
Love that. Oh, that's funny. Lights are on. Hot dog. Damn. He really did make a jet engine. Amazing.
I like his throttle is a spatula.
Unreal. You put a flammable gas sign on the back.
The poor dog.
Dog is being abused. Almost lost my cool there.
Also interesting that everyone is in such tiny beds.
They're small. Small little people. Look at all those LEDs under it.
Also, sleeping with a full hairdo. Which oh no, okay, it looks like those are rollers, but they're peppermint shaped rollers. I feel like like modern chimneys are not even close to big enough for a person.
No way. No.
Because it's usually only big towards the bottom and then it just becomes like pipes.
Yeah. Yeah. Even now, the flutes are only like 8 inches, if that. Maybe a little more sometimes, but pretty rare.
Okay.
Showtime. What is that?
1:10:35, by the way.
What are those?
Moths.
Oh
So
no.
they can eat all of the fabric. I mean, we
That's some
still
great suction, honestly.
we still have like 30 minutes. We could switch over to the Amazon version
Nah. Up to you.
if things get weird again.
Turkey on Christmas? That's not normal,
It's
is
so
it?
roast beast. What do you mean, turkey?
Roast beast.
And of course, it happens to be Cindy Lou Who's house. There's no railing on those stairs. Hazardous. Good impression. Surely she knows that that's him, though, right?
Has to.
Like, yeah, she's a child, but he's green. No one else is green. Where do you get that drink from? You know he's mean and hairy and smelly.
Oh, he's so cute.
Impressive. Launched that thing.
He did launch that thing. He's strong.
Some loose ornaments.
I love that. He's cutting the hole under the tree. Perfect.
Like, how big of a basement do they have for that to fall all the way down?
The biggest basement.
The biggest basement.
Not the cat.
Don't worry, cat survived. Stealing the engagement ring. What are there random staircases around the neighborhood? That just like they go up and then right back down.
Using his face to suction the glass off. So funny. Oh my god. All the toes and the fingertips crawling away.
Stealing the sugar plums from a child's dreams. The overlays are crazy.
Nuts. The cat again.
It's the same cat. Wild that no one else would wake up from this, though.
No. It's
They
crazy.
have the deepest sleep. Gone.
Going.
Strong dog, too.
Honestly. To see the camera was like tilting in a weird way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been doing that the whole time. Just like it's such a
Weird feeling.
dynamic camera.
Yeah.
Boo hoo. That's how I cry.
Boo.
Boo hoo. The fact that the cop didn't even notice.
No, still doesn't. Hilarious. The crown bed.
I did. Still don't know why he's blaming her. Like, what an asshole.
Yeah, let her be.
What is on that man's head?
Christmas tree. It's such big teeth.
Oh, never mind. Those aren't peppermint shaped rollers. Those just are like logs of candy cane that she's using as rollers. They're even wrapped. Like that just is candy.
That's so funny.
She going back up the trash chute. Dump it to Crumpet.
I want to do that.
Unfortunately, real piles of trash are not so soft.
True.
They must be singing solo. Like, there's no
So
way
loud.
for it to carry that far.
Maybe the wind is carrying it,
Yeah.
but still.
Every who. Where are the tiny ones now, huh? How you holding hands in a circle?
So true. Just pinky holding their hand.
it's kind of hard not just to watch this part.
It's so serious.
It's the rhyming. The rhyming is, I think, what really gets me. I'm just like, I just want to hear it.
Yeah. Maybe
my
Christmas
goodness.
doesn't come from a store.
Yeah, Walmart. I used to work at a Walmart, and
His heart.
Christmas was really big for bike purchases.
Oh, always.
Lots of kids getting bikes.
Always. They're finally of age. He's transforming.
I think I watched a obviously like it's not meant to be taken seriously, but I watched a video of a doctor watching the scene and talking about how if your heart grew 3 sizes, you would die immediately.
Oh, fast.
There's no way.
Bumping out of the chest like that too. He's so sad about it. Or he understands finally.
I like that they keep cutting away to the dog.
Look at the tear.
Like there's not even any. It's not like the dog is making any expressions. It's just sitting there.
The tears, the sunset. Oh, look at that crazy mountainscape.
Is the sun also in the snowflake? I have so many questions.
Well, it's outside of the snowflake. Maybe. Just spinning around. Movie magic.
Movie magic. That's why you can't take these kind of stories too seriously.
Yeah.
But, you know. Has he never cried before?
No. That's so sweet.
Too sweet. And I care.
And now not then, not ever again. It does scratch the next part of my brain. Rhyming.
But also, my like actual question though is, was Cindy Lou Who just chilling up there the whole time? Like she didn't go looking for him?
Where is she right now? Help him, dog.
Oh no, was single candy cane. Yeah, on a icy mountaintop. No way.
Mm-mm.
There's nothing to grip with.
Nope. No thanks.
Like, what is she doing up there? Also, like,
Oh, no one should be alone on Christmas.
she could just jump down. He doesn't have to save the whole sleigh to save her.
That's so true. But he's also hella strong. His eyes are crazy in this movie.
Yeah.
Determination.
Like, what? Oh, I'm sorry. Jump off. He could catch you.
Look at this. Superman.
Yeah, for real.
Wow. That's crazy.
The town's way down there. Why are we letting a kid drive?
She doesn't even have her driver's license yet.
Dead.
The powder just bitching. That's awesome. I didn't realize it said that. Is that like the one cuss word it can say in the movie for it to then still be rated PG-13?
I don't even know it's PG-13. I think it's just PG.
Wow. And it says bitchin'?
Listen, they let a lot of things slide back then.
That's true. The snow is bitchin'.
The powder's bitch.
Powder is bitchin'. Okay.
Yes, they're going to stop
With
1,000 pounds with a single string of lights.
while just holding it. What did he say? I have no insurance.
Yeah. Run for your lives. I can't stop. Yeah, why is he's like, I would have protected this tree.
Yeah, who gives a fuck, bro?
Imagine if they just crushed her father.
A
That would be
splat.
insane.
Ends with a death.
I think it's funny he has a badge on his pajamas.
She's always ready.
Got him. That's how you get out of crimes, ladies and gentlemen. You just apologize.
Sorry, officer. All good. You're free to go.
So the single light.
The braces on her. Oh my god.
That's what happens when things are it's what's it called? When they're circuited in sequence instead of in parallel.
Huh.
So if one part of the circuit goes out, then everything after it goes out as well.
Yep. Old school lights were like that. That's why they always came with an extra. But nowadays, I think there's always a bypass in every light to complete the circuit. It's crazy the whole town was like on the one run though. That circuit breaker must have been great.
It's the tiny people. They're here.
Holding hands. What the heck? They are holding hands. I wonder who they cast for those tiny people.
I mean, they weren't actually that small.
Yeah, they must have been. Yeah.
Although they're tiny adults, but there are barely any other children. Like Cindy Lou Who is, I think, the only child in town.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that's about.
I love him just singing bullshit words the whole time.
Wow, everyone came up to his hideout.
That's fun. I love that the mayor was now on his side.
I think the roast beast is meant to be closer to ham than turkey,
Checks out.
which I feel like ham is like is a more traditional Christmas meal kind of thing.
Hmm. Have you ever eaten a gizzard?
No.
I have neither. Uh-oh. We're about to get the major zoom out.
Yeah. Gotta go all the way.
Nice to know that each snowflake has its own climate.
Or it's just this snowflake. It's very special. But that also
Look how
I'm
many planets
sure
there are there.
it's like one of those things where like time moves differently inside the snowflake than out. But like when you think about it on the bigger scale, it's like that means all of them are gonna die in seconds.
Oh yeah.
When that snowflake touches the ground, melted.
Gone.
Their whole world's gonna melt.
Wow. What a movie.
What a movie indeed. But yeah, that was the How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
That was a 2000 film, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Now it's time for some trivia.
Let's do it.
First little bit here. Max, the dog, was actually played by a female dog named Kelly.
Oh, no way. Because they're smarter.
Taylor Momsen, who played Cindy Lou Who, she said, "The Grinch changed my life in a multitude of ways. One of them being that I was made fun of relentlessly. Every time I would start a new school or go somewhere else, I don't even think the kids knew my name. I was just Grinch Girl. Not even the character name, just Grinch Girl. I got used to it, but it was alienating."
What? That's so fucked.
It is. It's so sad.
Kids are so brutal. Such bullies.
The set of Whoville was left intact on the Universal Studios backlot when filming wrapped. Though all of the decorations were removed and the paint colors faded over the years, it remained standing for nearly 20 years before finally being demolished in 2020 to make room for other additions.
Wow. Piece of history, Jan.
250 sweaters were hand knit for the movie by 3 people.
What?
That's about 83 sweaters per person.
Unreal. They must have been crazy good at knitting. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if that's your job.
That's true. Yeah.
The jewels in Martha May's hair when she is explaining the Grinch's backstory are from the tree topper that the young Grinch made for her, implying that she still has feelings for him.
Oh my god. Look at that. The hidden gems in movies. I always like that.
And of course, the biggest story of this film, which I'm sure some of our audience will have heard before, but in an interview with Vulture, Jim Carrey said the suit was made of unnervingly itchy yak hair that drove me insane all day long. I had 10-inch long fingers, so I couldn't scratch myself or touch my face or do anything. I had teeth that I had to find a way to speak around, and I had full contact lenses that cover the entire eyeball, and I could only see a tiny tunnel in front of me. And although the team eventually got the process down to 2 or 3 hours, the first time that he was in makeup allegedly took closer to 8 hours, and Jim Carrey tried to quit the movie over this, sitting
Oh.
down with the director and producer and telling them that he would give all of his money back with interest.
Oh my gosh.
It says the intense pain and discomfort also affected his behavior on set. Makeup artist Kazuhiro Tsuji revealed that Jim Carrey was mean to everyone and would disappear randomly and come back with the outfit torn to shreds, which slowed down the filming schedule.
Oh my god.
Producer Brian Grazer enlisted the help of a SEAL Team 6 trainer who taught Jim Carrey torture endurance techniques. And one day on set, as a show of solidarity, the director Ron Howard had the entire suit and makeup applied and spent the whole day directing in the outfit.
That's insanity. What? Probably adds to his, like, how he acted. That's crazy. Wow.
That is crazy.
They couldn't find a way to make it not as itchy.
I guess not.
The full eye, like, covers are crazy, though.
Yeah.
That's...
I have never worn contacts, so like I can't even begin to imagine.
I've worn them, and they're not comfortable, and they're just covering your pupils. But, like, a whole eye fucking thing?
Yeah.
Nuts. Crazy.
But yeah, that's trivia. It's a good annual thing. I don't watch it every year. I know some people do, but
Yeah.
I'm never like upset when it comes on, you know?
I think for Christmas movies is definitely, like, top 2 for me.
What's your other one?
Home Alone.
Oh, that's a good one too. I don't know if I ever thought about what my favorite Christmas movie is. I'd have to like go through them.
Yeah.
But Home Alone is a good one.
That's top of the list for me, for sure. But yeah, on to Get Wrecked.
What you got?
It's not like actually like a thing. It's
an idea.
It's a breed of dog
Okay.
that are great, and this goes to Rue, the pup that we just got. It's a Vizsla. Highly recommend anyone that's looking into getting potentially a dog to check out Vizslas. They're adorable and sweet and high energy, but they're also Velcro dogs, so they love cuddling. And that's my rec.
And remember, adopt, don't shop.
There you go.
My recommendation is these delicious Krispy Kreme donuts.
What a good rec. How did you think of that?
I even said these. I'll be honest, Krispy Kreme's actually not my favorite, but they are good.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I really like
They're kind of warm.
old-fashioned donuts. Those ones that are like more cakey. Those ones are my favorite.
Those are KK's favorite too.
Pretty good movie. Sorry for all of the interruptions, but hopefully it all worked out. And we will try to do, next time, if we ever decide to do a commentary again, we'll make sure that we put a little more effort into making sure that doesn't happen. But if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and tell your friends and family about us. If you're watching, or I guess listening, because this won't be a video episode, listening to this on YouTube, give us a thumbs up and hit the bell icon. Otherwise, leave a review on your favorite podcast platform. You can also follow us on Bluesky and Instagram at CasualFanPod. And if you want to send us a message, you can DM us, leave a comment, or send an email to casualfanaticpodcast@gmail.com. Links for all of that will be in the description. Luke, what kind of messages can they send us?
They can send us anything from shows they want us to review, movies they want us to review, feedback they have of the movies that we've done. Honestly, just overall views of the podcast in the last year. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, just send us a message. Let us know what you want us to review, and
let us know what your favorite Christmas movie is.
Yeah.
And maybe come next year we can review that.
Review them for sure.
But yeah, on that note, this has been Casual Fanatic. Thanks for listening.
Happy New Year, happy holidays. Thanks for listening.